I am having a hard time figuring out what to say to you because this is the last People's Court show. And I say a hard time because as old as I am, I have been doing the People's Court for more than half my life. The show has been on the air 39 years between Judge Wapner and the second run with Judge Milian. And it's kind of defined my life. And my partner in all of this, David Scott, who is the executive producer of this show, and has done such a brilliant job doing this. He is
That's so nice of you, Harvey. I appreciate that. Thank you.
David, honest to God, I remember first meeting you 26 years ago in the lobby of the Paramount Hotel, where Stu Billett, who created this show, said, I think you two may get along, so why don't you guys meet and see if that'll work? And that began our journey.
It did. I remember when Stu said how to go with Harvey. I said, Stu, we spoke for about 2 hours, and I think I said about 25 words. But Harvey, listen to this. Harvey, we have done, in the 26 years we've been doing it since, that we brought it back, we did 4,280 shows. We did 12,690 cases, and litigants and witnesses who have come through those courtroom doors, 38,000. That's enough to fill Yankee Stadium or Shea Stadium, right? Wow. That's just
really unbelievable.
I know.
And so much, David, has happened to us, to the world, to television over these, the 26 years of this run. Our lives have I watched your children being born. We put the birth of your kids.
Harvey, Jake was the firstborn, and since then we had 110 children over the 26 years.
And where is
three grandchildren and 3 grandchildren. We've had 15 Emmy nominations. We just got our 16th. We've won 4. We've gone to the Emmys over and over. Everybody, we had a great tight-knit staff, producers, crew, everybody just pulled together, and it's it was such a great thing. And the People's Court is not dead. You watch. We're going to find somehow, some way to bring this back in some form. It's too good, right, Harvey?
I agree with you. But David, that said, it wasn't all great. When you faked having somebody vomiting on me in Times Square, which I remember and will never forget. That wasn't great, David.
I know. I thought you were never going to speak to me again. But then I dressed up as a chicken, and I came to you in Times Square, and we did a little segment, and then I took my chicken head off. And the look on your face, wow, it was precious. We've had some amazing moments.
I think I interviewed the chicken.
You did interview the chicken.
And remember, and David, we've had celebrities when we were down in Times Square. We had a lot of, remember Don King was there one day?
Yeah.
We had a lot of celebrities actually come by and kind of chit-chat with us.
Do you remember the guy who showed up in a costume and he was like sitting on the toilet in an outhouse?
Yes. See, the fun of that was pretending like there was nothing unusual about the whole thing.
Right. No,
I just want to tell you one quick story because it's really about Stu. You and I, we love Stu Billett. Yeah. Stu Billett was one of the most exceptional people I've ever met in my life, and was my mentor and your mentor.
Yes.
And Stu passed away not too long ago, and it's such a loss for the People's Court family.
He invented this genre 39 years ago, and he will always hold a place in all of our hearts forever and ever. And just on a last closing thing, Harvey, I would say the Mary Tyler Moore Show was probably the best ending of any TV show, in history.
Yep.
And the lights will be going out in the courtroom, and we have to say goodbye. And just thanks to the viewers for 39 years for watching the show. And we appreciate it. And we've loved every minute of it.